and welcome to another episode of Art Snacks. Today we're going to draw a horsefly. Horseflies, if you've ever seen them, kind of big. They still have three parts in their body. They have a head, an abdomen, and a thorax. So we're going to draw the thorax first. And then we'll draw the abdomen. I'm making this light, and that way if I need to erase I can. I always like to start light. Now you really have three body parts, but we're going to draw several body parts. We're going to draw these big eyes and make it almost look like two, but they're really sitting on top of a head, so that's going to be the head. The thorax actually looks kind of bumpy. Kind of go like this. It's still one thing, but it kind of looks like this. Okay, and the abdomen. Now we're going to go ahead and make things just a little bit darker as soon as we've added the wings. Okay, so where do we add the wing? I'm going to add it to the second little part of the thorax here. I'm going to come down like this, and back like this, and up like this. So we've got this kind of a shaped wing. On the other side, if the two sides look the same, then what do we call that? If the two sides look the same, if we could divide it down the center and the two sides look the same, we call that symmetrical. So that this creature, this thing that I'm drawing, is symmetrical. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and make a couple of antennae here and here. Okay, and we'll make those front legs. So we have three segments. 1, 2, 3. A little foot there. 2, 3. Now through the wing we can kind of see another leg. I'm going back this way. I'm going back this way. And now we're going to have one more leg here. It kind of goes like this, like this. You got that segment, this segment, that segment. Okay, and those are kind of long legs back there. But now it's time to start looking at shading. So let's go ahead and take those eyes and do some shading. So that's going to get lighter and lighter and lighter toward the middle. This one's dark. It gets lighter and lighter and lighter toward the middle. So we're going to go like this. And we will have a reflection there. And this looks kind of fuzzy. If you've ever seen a housefly up close, they look like they're fuzzy. So we're going kind of dark right here. Now we got the second part of that thorax. Now we've got that abdomen, and the abdomen is going to have some lines going across like this. And we'll go ahead and I'm going to use this side of the pencil to sort of get some quick shading on there. And I'm going to create an illusion that those wings are a little bit harder to see through, so that when I do shading on the other side of the wings, it's not quite as dark as the shading that you see on the abdomen where the wing isn't overlapping. Okay, so I'm going to make these a little bit darker. This is a horsefly. A horsefly. It has also segmented wings, or they have little panes, almost like stained glass, that divide up the wings. I'm going to make that last leg a little bit smaller and get rid of this little bit of stuff right here. Okay. Now I can shade in between these eyes, sort of indicate that there's a head underneath there. And I'm going to darken everything up a little bit. Not quite as dark on here. Why? Why am I making this a little bit lighter? Because we're looking through the wings, right? So I want this and this and this. Okay. Now, if I want to put a few segments in the wings, and a few divides in here, I like to do both nearly at the same time so that it's easier to make the two match. And that is a horsefly. See you next time.